I don't know why, but I always decide to record videos when I got a dead trim. So today I'm gonna just have the hat on. Y'all see it? Fuck with it. I hope you guys enjoyed solo leveling so far, but without further ado, let's get into it. So episode 11 starts off right where episode 10 ended. If you remember episode 10, you'll remember that at the end of the episode, Jinwoo got this job change quest at the end, and he was gonna look into it in this episode. And that's exactly where it starts off. As soon as he walks in through that gate, he gets approached by a knight, and Jinwoo thinks he's gonna be just any other random NPC fodder, and so he tries to kill that motherfucker with the sword. Turns out the sword can't pierce this motherfucker's shield. So Jinwoo decides to literally rip this man's skull off his body. He literally decapitates him with his bare hands, bro. His bare fucking hands, dog. That shit's wild. It was wild. But after he spends all that energy just taking out one knight, a whole gang of them appear.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back!
Once Jinwoo's done wiping down all the fodder, he goes through these big ass gates, man. And once he goes through these big ass gates, we get to meet Igris, the Bloodred.
Run that back, turbo.
Tú puedes cogerlo, macaron, Chanel, te pido, no llores.
Now, Igris ain't no normal motherfucker, man. This motherfucker Igris stand on business, bro. Bro pulled up, standing in some size 15 Timbs, bro, ready to curb stomp the fuck out of Jinwoo. He finally clicks that in his head and says, well, fuck, I'm gonna have to throw hands. And he puts his sword away and he decides to square up. And this motherfucker Igris stood on business, bro. This motherfucker Igris a gangster, bro. Bro threw them hands with him. He started going all out, bro. He was doing instant transmission, bro. Couldn't keep up at all. Motherfucker Jinwoo was lost, dog. He'd never seen no one with this kind of speed, dog. It was like they put Mike Tyson in the ring with fucking Joe Biden, bro. When Igris started taking shit seriously, he put this motherfucker Jinwoo on his ass, bro. Jinwoo was about to see the wasted screen, but then he got some instant adrenaline. And motherfucker went all out, started using all his skills, got a little bit of luck going his way. And somehow, he managed to get lucky. And he managed to stab Igris right through his damn skull. He got lucky. Even Jinwoo points it out. He said that it was a fluke, that he honestly should not have won. That's how powerful Igris was, man. So after the fight, Jinwoo gets a lot of rewards and a lot of skills and rune stones off of Igris's body. And he's feeling like he just won the damn quest. Like he just finished it. But come to realize, motherfucker has not finished the test. And in fact, he has to now survive as long as possible with these waves of enemies coming at him. And there's a shit ton more of knights, not Igris's level, but like the ones from before that he struggled with, coming for his ass. And now he's depleted all his energy and has no more mana left. So he's struggling, bro, big time. So episode 12 starts with a little philosophical challenge for my boy Jinwoo. Right when he's at his end, he has no more stamina. He's still struggling against those knights. He starts not only battling physically, but also mentally with his own old self, having conversations. Jinwoo's really down himself, and he has to fight that doubt in the back of his mind. So that's why he's going through and seeing his old self. And just as he's about to lose his life, as he's about to get slashed right through, he gets a pop-up from the system saying he failed his daily quest. He didn't do it. So just as he's about to get stabbed right through the damn head, motherfucker gets saved. In the penalty zone, he can use his equipment. He can fight the desert centipedes in order to level up and gain XP again. And so there we go. He replenishes all his stuff. He uses all his skills. All the skills he picked up, all the equipment he picked up off of Igris's body. He gets to apply all the armor. And he gets a new skill, actually, from Igris, which is actually pretty OP. So, if you remember episode 11, you'll remember that Jinwoo, at the end of fighting Igris, received a rune stone off of Igris's body. This rune stone had the ability named Ruler's Hand. Now, this ability is not like any other, guys. In fact, it's actually pretty OP. It actually gives him the ability to recall and, like, move things with his... Ruler's Hand actually gives him the ability to move things without actually physically touching them. So it's pretty OP when you think about it. Think of like Thor with his hammer, or yeah, that's the best I can put it. Thor with his fucking hammer, with Mjolnir or whatever the name is. Thing is, it costs 0 stamina to use, like 0 mana or whatever you want to call it. He doesn't have to waste no chakra, no nothing to use it. So it's literally ridiculously OP. Now, you're probably wondering why I haven't mentioned Guildmaster Choi and his incidents, the side story going on right now that's building for season 2. Well, I will touch on it, but that'll be in the next episode or next video that I make. I will make a video on what is going to happen on Jeju Island or season 2 of Solo Leveling. But for now, we're going to skip that little side plot, and that will be in the next video. So be waiting for that video. It'll come out probably next week or, if possible, 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, this week, if possible, maybe 2 weeks or a week. I got a One Piece video coming out soon. I promised one of our subscribers that. So appreciate you, bro. Always leaving comments and giving me advice. It means a lot, man. Thank you. We'll shout you out right here. Boom. That's who it is, man. Shout out him, man. Give him a like. Go follow him. But anyways, boys, I will get to that side plot later. They're finally completing taking on all the waves of enemies and mages and knights. Jinwoo finally receives his new role, his new job. That job being necromancer. Now you're probably wondering what a necromancer is or what it can do. Basically, Jinwoo has the ability to now hear and hear and arise shadows of fallen enemies or friends. They're like aka dead bodies. He can literally recover their corpses, like their souls, their shadows, and take them under his command and be like their leader and have an army, which is pretty fucking OP. If you've ever seen One Piece, think of Gecko Moria or whatever. Like literally, he can take people's shadows and use them under his control. That's how it is. But he can't take living people's shadows. It has to be dead people or fallen people, just like that. But it's ridiculously OP, and you'll see why as the show goes on. But you'll also see at the end of this episode the stuff he could do with it. So not only has Jinwoo already gotten multiple power-ups this episode, he's now added, alongside the skill from Igris to move things with his mind, the armor from Igris to move shit. He got also a blade I failed to mention after defeating the Desert Centipede to take on armored enemies. And he also picked up Igris at the end as a fallen soldier, and now he commands him. So now, not only does Jinwoo have himself at his disposal to use and fight, which is already OP, an A rank, maybe possibly an S rank hunter, he now also has Igris at his disposal, at his command, that he can send to fight too. So not only does Jinwoo have himself, he also has another A rank / S rank person at his disposal. So this fool is never losing a 1v1, bro. Because he'll never be 1v1. He'll always have 2 versus 1. He has himself and Igris that he admitted was stronger than him at his disposal. So imagine that, guys. That is crazy. Oh, and he also has some more fodder at his disposal, the rest of those knights. So, I mean, he has a fucking army. He's literally untouchable right now. Yeah, guys, that's been season 1 finished. It's been over. I think for 12 episodes, they got a lot done. I think it was a really good season. I think from 1 through 10, I'd give this season a 7.9 out of 10. I think that's a really good score for what it was. A 7.9 out of 10. I think it was really good. I think it's been one of the better season 1s so far out of most animes. It's really good. I fuck with it a lot, actually. They've done a lot of good things. I think the production studio has been doing a good job, and I hope the author of the manga gives them a little more permission to keep doing more stuff how they did in this season. I like that they gave a lot more of the side characters some screen time and some more world building, and just like overall just giving us more context and backstory into the lives of some of the side characters, because the manga doesn't really take time to do that, and I think that's really good for the longevity of the show, because as I've said in previous videos, after a while, Solo Leveling does get redundant. I can't lie. It gets a little repetitive seeing Jinwoo being a god every episode, being the fucking demigod, which is cool to some people, but after a while, it does, lose its charm. But I think season 1 was actually really good, guys. I think it was actually one of the better animes this season or this year so far, for sure. yeah, I can't wait to see season 2. I hope it doesn't take too long, but I also hope it doesn't come too quick. You know, I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Mappa. I don't believe Mappa's the one in charge of this, but you know, not just Mappa, but also like the animation team on Invincible has also been having some issues. So I just hope they're not overworking their animation studios too much, or like their workers too much. But I also hope it comes out quick. You know, it's just like I'm fucking consumer. I love this shit. You know, I love this product that they're giving out to us, this show. But you know, I hope everybody behind the scenes is happy, because I mean they're making all of us watching it pretty happy, I'd like to think. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about season 1 in the comments below. Did you guys fuck with season 1? What do you guys give it out of 1 through 10? Is there any other animes this season that you guys have been fucking with that you guys think are really good? I'm actually watching right now Classroom of the Elite, but I can't lie, I am watching it in dub. So I'm waiting every week. So I don't know if the whole season's out yet for sub, but for dub it hasn't came out completely yet. So I kind of just like watching that one with dub. I low key enjoy the dub. It's not that bad. But yeah, season 1, 7.9 out of 10. I think it was a great season. Solo Leveling's pretty good. Can't wait for season 2. I have a lot of thoughts on what season 2 will be like and what will happen. And I will make a video about that in the future. Anyways, boys, if you guys like the channel, if you guys like this content, want to see more content like this in the future, leave a like, share it with your friends. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers sometime soon. So that would mean a lot. You know, if I could hit 500 subscribers by fucking, I don't even know. I had said spring originally, but we didn't reach. It's already spring. We're not at 500 subscribers. But anyways, boys, everything will time. With time, everything will come. You know. So I'm keeping the faith. I have fun doing this YouTube stuff. You know, I'm doing it on the side right now. I do it when I can. I try to upload weekly, but I'd like to make this thing a full-time thing if I ever can, not just a side hustle, not just a little side projects that I like doing. I eventually want to do this thing full-time. So hopefully you guys can share me. Hopefully this thing can blow up, and hopefully I can keep doing stuff I love like this. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoy the channel, if you guys enjoy the video, leave a like. Peace out.